It's Madden time here on the Browns Report as we're going to simulate and react to the Browns-Raiders Week 4 matchup. In the Madden world, the Browns are 1-2. They dropped their first 2 games of the season, but they did bounce back in Week 3 and take down the New York Football Giants. So let me know who you got in this game. You got the Brownies or you got the Raiders? Get in the comment section to let me know as we open up Week 4 from Allegiant Stadium, Browns versus Raiders, and I'm pumped up. This is the first of 3 straight road games for Cleveland. So we saw last year the Browns struggle on the road especially. They had a back-to-back West Coast trip with Denver and LA, dropping both those games. But really important for them to start this road trip on a bit of a high note here, getting set for the Raiders, who I don't expect to be very competitive this season. But let me know. Browns, Raiders, baby. Who you got? Cleveland, I want to say Oakland, or Las Vegas. I want to know who you got in the comment section. Browns versus Raiders. That looks like Jameis Winston getting fired up on the sideline. Watson with still the most oddly shaped torso in the world. Gardner Minshew slapping some helmets, getting chest pads ready. Who you got? We're getting ready to kick it off here between the Browns and the Raiders. It will be Cleveland to start the game with the Las Vegas Raiders set to kick off. Daniel Carlson, the Auburn alum, ready to put his right foot into it. Kevin Stefanski, I think he's slimmed down. Is that supposed to be Antonio Pierce? I don't think that's Antonio Pierce. Oh, boy. Madden, EA Sports, they never disappoint. All right. This is the longest kickoff warm-up I've ever seen here. Nyheim Hines is the world's worst kick returner in this game, by the way. I don't know who's at Madden he slept with, whose wife it was, but they have shadow banned him. He's not going to get to the 20. Oh, my gosh. They get him to the 22. Okay. So the Browns offense will step on the field first. Deshaun Watson and company rocking the throwback unis. Did you put them in these uniforms? So producer Trey's just decided, you know what? Fashion show time. Let's get the Browns fashion show at lunch. Let's get the Browns throwback unis on. Here we go. Browns offense on the field. The offense and the Deshaun Watson-led crew have been good this year. Defense has been cheeks. Watson on 1st and 10. Throws to his right. That is caught. First down. Let's go. Nice throw and catch by Watson to Nick Chubb, who is off to a really strong start in his comeback player of the year bid. 1st and 10 Brownies. Chubb. Going to move the ball down the field. Yeah. Snap to Watson on 1st and 10, approaching midfield. Quick throw to his right. That's caught. First down. Jerry Jeudy. Welcome back to the AFC West. And Jeudy has the Browns with a bit of a spasm, and he's already up on his feet and we're ready to roll. 1st and 10, Cleveland. They're across the 50-yard line. High fives all around. Way to go, Joel. They're at the Raiders 42. Watson under center. 2 quick passes, picked up well over 25 yards. Watson has that throw go nowhere. Looked like he might have been hit as he delivered the pass. Not really sure, but it's 2nd and 10. Scoreless in the first quarter. Grant Delpit, eager to get on the field. I don't know why. He sucks in Madden. The whole defense is awful. Sorry, Grant. Great in real life. Once again, EA Sports hates the Browns defense. Snap to Watson in the gun. It's a handoff, and Chubb doesn't have a lot of room to run. Gain of about 3, and that brings up 3rd and 7. So 3rd down. I think they're slightly still outside of field goal range. Dustin Hopkins, while he was perfect from 50 yards beyond last year, this would be a long 50-yarder. Watson under center from the 39. It's a drop back. Throwing over the middle. That's caught. First down. Browns moving the sticks yet again. This time, the Chief, David Njoku. 1st and 10. Third first down of the series. And Cleveland is at the Raiders' 30-yard line. First down Brownies, span those ones. I love even in Madden they simulate someone blocking the camera. Like, we don't need to do that in Madden. First and 10 for Watson. Snap, handoff, Chubb running. Chubb with some room. Chubb, stick arm. Let's go. Runs over a defender, and Chubb has the Browns inside the red zone. At least Nick Chubb is going to have a tremendous bounce-back season. Can't say the same about the defense this year so far. Although I'm being very critical, they have yet to play a snap. On the 15, Watson under the gun, under shotgun, I beg your pardon, under center. Handoff, run again for Chubb to the left side. That's good for about 5 yards. The Browns eating up a lot of clock on this first drive here. I mean, this has been a, 3-minute opening drive so far. 2nd and 5 coming up. They're going to have most of the first quarter to themselves. From the 9-yard line in shotgun. Snap to Deshaun. It's another run for Chubb to the right side. Chubb slips out of one tackle. Chubb taken down at the 2. Nick Chubb with a good showing on the opening drive through the air and on the ground. It's 1st and goal. Good guys. Let's go. Look at the defense high-fiving like they did anything. I formation. Watson under center. I'm going to miss Nick Harris as the fullback. Run for Chubb. Touchdown! Chubb! Superman dive into the end zone. Cleveland's on top first. Let's go. Let's go, Brownies. Nick Chubb, 2-yard plunge. And the Browns strike first. 6-0 Brownies. Spam TD. Good blocking up front. Oh, what a nice finishing by Wyatt Teller there. Get the pulling guard. Pin pull action. Hopkins on for the extra point. Ate up a lot of clock, too. There is nothing better. I'm going to rank things that make you feel a special way. Summer beers, airport beers, opening drive, touchdown on the road, eating up over half of the first quarter. That's the kind of shit that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Just walked into their house and pissed all over their living room. Watch him at the bottom of the defensive line. He is playing touch football. 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Oh, my God. Okay, Garrett makes a tackle. Good job, Myles. Gain of 4. I've got no ill will against the defense. It's just a Madden they suck. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I really hope that's not supposed to be Antonio Pierce. Yeah, it kind of does. 2nd and 6. I formation for Minshew. It's another run. No, play fake. Minshew climbing the pocket. He's sacked! Down he goes! Za'Darius Smith and Alex Wright. Let's go. Browns get, I think, just their 2nd sack of the season. Watch Za'Darius Smith. They got him in the wrong number. It's not 52. Did he change numbers? I don't think he changed numbers. Am I bad at my job? I might have a problem in my hands here. No way Za'Darius Smith changed to 52. Oh, what did I miss? I was looking. 4th and 27. Garrett the sack. Let's go. Za'Darius Smith is 99. I don't know what that was. I'm too focused on EA Sports fucking up. Brian Allen is 52 as well. All right, whatever. Myles Garrett, you have my attention. Let's go. Couple of sacks here. And the Browns defense was sleepwalking the first 3 weeks of the season or so. They made Daniel Jones look like John Elway. Now they've got the Raiders backed up. 4th and 27. Quick punt is off. And it's going to be a short punt. Return starts the 45 across the 50 and out to the Raiders' 45-yard line. So Cleveland with a 7-0 lead steps onto the field in enemy territory with a little under a minute to go in the first quarter. 7-0 good guys. Let's go. What's going to happen? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. 1st and 10 from the 45. Watson, empty set, takes the snap. Going deep. Caught. Big first play. Let's go. Out to the 35, 25-yard line. Nick Chubb, yet again, on the receiving end of a big play for Cleveland. And Antonio Pierce mixed and mashed with Raheem Morris is pissed. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Watson under center. Takes the snap. Little wide receiver screen, and they get Amari Cooper get involved for the first time today. Gain of 4, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Browns lead at 7-0 with the ball in striking distance. Been tough sledding so far for this Raiders defense, or Raiders offense and defense for that matter. Before we get to the second quarter, though, if you want to get some new Browns gear in your life, say like a Cleveland Browns polo similar to this one, go to chatsports.com/CLE polo. I put the link already in the comments and description of today's video, but it's a great way to re-up your Browns wardrobe while also staying cool during the summer months. First quarter in the books from Allegiant Stadium. Now we're getting set for the second quarter of action. Sorry, we're hopping around a little bit. Okay. Technical difficulties as they show us the highlights to the end of the first quarter. We watched Nick Chubb haul in a big pass, and then the final play of the first quarter was this quick strike from Deshaun Watson to Amari Cooper on a bit of a wide receiver, quick bubble screen. Not quite a bubble screen, just a quick out to him to get him the football in space. And that's the last play of the first quarter, and now we get ready for the second quarter. Browns, Raiders, 7-0 Cleveland. 1-2 on the year so far for the Brownies, but they can get back to 500 today with a win. Second quarter underway from the 21-yard line. It is Watson under center. Run to Chubb to the right side, and Chubb able to stiff arm one defender, but unable to get to the first down marker. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. I don't know why. I just had this gut feeling they're not going to get the first down here. I'm feeling a field goal, maybe a 10-0 lead. I don't know. 3rd and 4. Raiders defenders not ready for the play. Watson in shotgun. Just inside the red zone. Snap to number 4. Watson pressured, and he only is able to throw it to the ground for an incomplete pass. The Raiders brought the heat. Looked like Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby, which, by the way, I do like the Madden Sims because it does remind you of the other teams' offseason acquisitions. The Raiders are going to have a really mean, nasty front with Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby. So be on the lookout for that. Field goal attempt is up, and it is good. So Hopkins puts it through for an extra 3 points, and the lead has grown to 10. 10-0 good, guys. 1st and 10 for the Raiders up against this Browns defense, which flexed its muscles and their pass rushing skills the first series. It's a run for Zamir White, and White gets about 6 yards on 1st and 10. I'm going to warn everyone right now, don't fall trap to something everyone does during their fantasy football draft, which is got to take this running back. He's the starting running back for that team. If he's not good, don't draft him. I don't think there's a single good Raiders running back. White had a good end of the last season, but I'm not interested. 2nd and 4, Zamir White is able to get just about that many yardage, and it gets a first down for the Raiders. No Josh Jacobs. He's a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 Raiders, approaching the midway point of the second quarter. I formation at their own 40-yard line. I almost said Garoppolo. Minshew takes the snap, throws over the middle. That's caught. Big gain, Devontae Adams. Oh, Jacoby Myers, I beg your pardon. Myers, who's done a really solid job for the Raiders since coming over. Remember, he's been an excellent Raider for 2 years. One with the New England Patriots on the bad lateral play, and then just last year with the actual Raiders themselves. 1st and 10 for Minshew at the Browns' 38-yard line. Adams put in motion, snap to Minshew. It's a pass. Pressure, throws. Incomplete. There we go. Juan Thornhill. That's right. No one talks more shit in Madden than Juan Thornhill. Every week, he's running his mouth. 2nd and 10. Probably not in Carlson field goal range. Maybe, actually. 38, 48. I would say they would trot him out here from this distance still. It's a run for White, and he is bullied at the line of scrimmage. That's Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah coming up for the big play. Third down. Spam those threes. 3rd and 10. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. 3rd and 10. Snap to Minshew. Looking. Rolling. Pressure. Down he goes! Myles Garrett gets him for a second time in the half. 4th and 16, and the Raiders will be forced to punt. The Browns defense stands tall on 3rd and 10. And the Raiders trot out the punting unit. Deshaun Watson, high fives for the defense. Offense trying to build off of their 10-0 lead. They got all 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. Backed up to their own 14-yard line. Watson takes a shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Pressure. He's sacked. He is thrown down by Maxx Crosby. 2nd and long. Crosby gets to Watson for the first time today, working on Jack Conklin on the right side. Unfortunate. The Albatross. Is that what they call him? They call him some bird name with a wide wingspan. 2nd and 19 at their own 5-yard line. Snap just before the 2-minute warning. Watson throws to his left. That is caught. Cooper spins off 1 tackle. Amari Cooper on 2nd and 19 able to get about 14 yards, and the Browns will have 3rd and 5. Nice job by Cooper. Extend the man. Extend him. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, they already have. 3rd and 5. Watson under center takes the snap. He had a man. Oh, finds a better man. Let's go. Big play out to the 40-yard line. Jerry Jeudy, 2nd reception of the day. I don't know who it was. I think it was Njoku on a crosser beneath. Look, there's the first down, but there's the big play. Ethan Posick is fired up. Browns have all 3 timeouts. They have not used one yet, though. In the gun. Snap to Watson. It's a screen. Caught. Chubb has a blocker. Damn it, Petonio. Have some patience, Nicholas. Let your blockers get in front of you. 2nd and 6. Could have been a much bigger gain. Out towards midfield. Watson under center. Takes the snap. Quick strike. Oh, that's intercepted. Oh, that's intercepted. Man, he had his man. Would have been a big gain. Instead, you let Maxx Crosby pick you off as he was in coverage. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow. Look how open he is. Lead him. No one's in front of Jerry Jeudy if he gets that ball. It's him and the safety to beat. Minshew and the offense get back on the field. They're at the Browns' 45-yard line. Cleveland's defense backed up. Snap to Minshew. Throwing deep. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Greg Newsome. Let's go. He likes that. Big collapse on the sideline from Nyheim Hines. That's our special teams king. In shotgun, Minshew standing at his own 50, takes the snap, looking, surveying, throwing, and that is incomplete. It's been a tough day for Minshew through the air. They are going up against the RAF at the tail end of the Battle of Britain right now. 3rd and 10. Minshew back in shotgun. Get him, get him, get him. Snap. Looking, throwing. That's caught. 1st down. Titty City. Out to the 20. Jacoby Myers again. Raiders have 2 timeouts remaining. Looks like they called their first one right there. Myles Garrett, don't let up, dude. You were there. I know the new rules say don't do it, but do it. We got a men's league basketball league we're in here. Use your 5 fouls. Hit the quarterback. 1st and 10. Snap to Minshew. Throw to his left. That is caught. Gain of 10. Looks like Devontae Adams caught it. And the Raiders use their second timeout. Name of the game here is just keep them out of the end zone, right? Surrender a field goal. That's not the worst outcome for starting at your own 45-yard line. That's almost near best case realistic scenario. Under center. Snap to Minshew. Quick throw. Caught and gain of about 4 by Jacoby Myers. Don't you love when the backup quarterback or the new quarterback comes in and they kind of pick a favorite target, and for some dumb reason they never pick the best wide receiver? They always seem to develop a connection with the backup tight end. Timeout Raiders. Were they about to let that clock go to 0? I wasn't paying too close attention. I had a Mike McCarthy view of the clock. Yeah, 4 seconds. They decide, you know what? We do want to have a play before the end of the half. That also does feel kind of realistic for the Raiders. I actually will defend Madden in this one. I think they did an accurate job. And they're going to kick a field goal on 2nd and goal. So, excellent job by Las Vegas. Great clock management by the Raheem Morris stunt double, who is trying to portray Antonio Pierce. And Carlson's field goal is up, and it is good. So, 10-3. Somehow that kick only took 2 seconds. Nyheim Hines, I don't know what you're clapping about. You're about to go nowhere. Watch this. They pooch kick it to you because they don't respect you at all. And they get you down to the 21-yard line. I feel bad for Nyheim. I think he's a really cool guy. He has become my mortal enemy because of Madden. That's the end of the first half. 10-3 Brownies. Let's go. Spam those CLEs in the chat. If you're looking for a Browns YouTube channel to keep you in the loop all off season long, hit the sub button down below. Guaranteed to have a great time or your money back. By the way, if you want to get your paws on this awesome Browns polo, go to chatsports.com/CLE polo. I put the link in the comments and description because I know you already forgot what I just said. But up your Browns wardrobe today and get yourself a nice Petey's polo with this Brownie the Elf polo. Chatsports.com/CLE polo. All right, Browns first half over with. They are not 30 minutes away. They are 12 minutes away in Madden World from going 2-2. We'll take that after a rocky 0-2 start. Bounce back to win 2 in a row, potentially. Grade the Browns first half, A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know. I would give the Browns a solid B+. Had they not turned it over in the first half, it would be an absolute A, slam dunk. But unfortunately, that interception from Watson will keep him at a B+. All right. Let's get the second half underway. Mr. Trace Gerard. 1st and 10 for Minshew. By the way, you could just need the ball down and go right to the 25, but whatever. In the gun, snap to Minshew. Throw is incomplete. I don't think we've seen Brock Bowers touch the football yet. I think Brock Bowers is going to be really freaking good. I always felt like he only fell because Kyle Pitts didn't live up to the expectations, and you don't see tight ends go top 10 in the draft. Brock Bowers is the real deal. Just don't ask him to be some ferocious run blocker for you. 2nd and 10, Minshew looking. Minshew is sacked! Myles Garrett gets home again! 3rd sack of the game, 3rd sack of the season. Myles Garrett is having a coming out party after a slow start to the season. Let's go, 95. 2nd or 3rd and long, whatever it is. Myles Garrett just dominating this Raiders offensive line. 3rd and 19. Spam those threes. Spam those threes. I'm smelling a Za'Darius Smith sack. 3rd and 19. Snap to Minshew. Looking. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Pressure got to him. Nowhere to go with the football except for the ground. And that'll bring up 4th and 19. Jordan Hicks I think, applied the pressure. 10-3, good guys. Early in the third quarter. Watson lines up under center. Takes the snap. Handoff. Chubb, left side. Chubb looking, running. Chubb picking up 6-7 hard-earned yards. 2nd and 3. Dalvin Tomlinson getting a breather. Raheem Morris still with the wrong team. We've got Watson back in shotgun just across midfield now. Snap. It's a pass. Plenty of time. And he decides to run to the defenders. Don't get that one. Left would have been a very good option. Jed Wills just screamed in his quarterback ear, "You're an idiot." And I can't really disagree with him. He had all the time in the world, and he decided, let's get tackled. 3rd and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Snap to Watson. Throwing deep. That's caught, first down. Way to make up for it, Deshaun. Finds Amari Cooper. About a 15-yard strike, and Cleveland has first down. Extend Amari Cooper. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, they already have. First and 10. Snap to Deshaun. Looking. Rolling to his right. He'll tuck it and run, and he is hit hard. I think that was Max Crosby. Yeah, of course it was. He's everywhere at once. Gain of 4, though, for Watson via his legs. Halfway through the third quarter, still 10-3 Brownies. Deshaun in the gun. Takes the snap. It's a quarterback keeper. Deshaun with his legs. He gets about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. Had almost all the defenders looking at Chubb on the inside, and Watson keeps it for himself. 3rd and inches. Now you give it to Nick Chubb. Don't overthink it. Give it to 24. It'll be a first down. I'll resign today if it's not. That's how, damn it. All right, quick throw, first down. That works too. David Njoku with surefire hands. Although that kind of is his weakness. 1st and 10. Juan Thornhill, once again, the minister of high fives and dap ups for stuff he did not accomplish. 1st and 10, out to the Browns' 25-yard line. Or the Raiders' 25. Play fake, an awful one. Watson to the right side. That's caught. Big gain out to the 10. Looks like Jordan Akins gets involved for the first time today. And the Browns will have 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line. Watson on target today, aside from an interception. It's like that A's broadcaster. Siri, it's not your night. Just crushes the next baseball. 1st and 10 from the 10. Snap to Watson. Another horrendous play fake. He'll tuck it and run, and Watson with his legs is in for the touchdown! Looked like a broken play to me, and number 4 makes 6 out of it. Let's go! Don't really know what that dance is, but we'll take it. And Watson has another rushing touchdown on the season. Muscles his way past 2 defenders, dives in for 6. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you want more Browns content throughout the entire offseason. We do more than just Madden reactions. We actually provide the latest news and rumors. So if you're looking for a free Browns YouTube channel, hit that sub button down below. We've got Dustin Hopkins getting ready to kick it off. If I'm power ranking places I want to be drafted to out of the University of New Hampshire, the Las Vegas Raiders have to be number 1. I don't know if there's a bigger cultural like jump from Concord, New Hampshire to Las Vegas. Imagine getting drafted to the Packers. That's got to be a big slap in the face. No, because you get to go live in New York. That's what I'm saying. If you live in New Hampshire and you get to go to the NFL, either LA team would be cool. Like just really any team but the Packers, actually. It's a run on first down, gain of 4. I'd love to know if they can get this study of rookies at all 32 teams, how much of them use their salary of their rookie season, spend it, to see the Raiders players just blow it all at Caesars. I would. 2nd and 6, drop back, quick throw, caught over the middle, and it'll be a first down for that Michael Mayer? I think it is. Yeah. Well, definitely for the Raiders players, the local sheriff's department. 1st and 10. Not you, fat Jesus. Snap to Minshew. It's a run to the right side and very little running room for Zamir White. Gain of just 1. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Extend him too. Extend everyone. Everyone's excited when you extend a player. 2nd and 9. Minshew under center. Takes the snap. It's a run up the gut. Big hole here and a big gain all across the 50. And the Raiders able to end the quarter on a high note. They get across the 50-yard line. So down by 14. They do have the ball to start the 4th quarter. By the way, if you have not heard already, we'll say it one last time for the people in the back. We've got Browns polos. Get yourself an awesome Petey's polo at chatsports.com/CLE polo. I put this link in the comments and description of today's video. Up your Cleveland Browns wardrobe with some new gear. End of the 3rd quarter. We get started for the 4th. 17-3. Good guys. Browns trying to start this 3-game road trip with a nice 1-0 mark. 1st and 10, though. They've got 6 minutes to get through. In the gun, Minshew takes the snap. It's a drop back. Rolls to his left. Throws deep to the left sideline. That is incomplete. Martin Emerson, the nearest defender in coverage. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 2nd down. Come on, defense. This is by far the best game they've played all year, holding the Raiders to 3 points on the road. Under center. Drop back. Minshew. Surveying. Throwing. Left side. Caught. Oh, and that's not going to go anywhere. JOK picks up and puts down Michael Mayer. Loss of 3. 3rd and 13. Jerry Jeudy likes that. Big claps. A little 2-clap action for number 3. 3rd and 13. Let's go. Span those threes. Span those threes. Snap to Minshew. Throws to his right. Screen pass caught. And that's going nowhere. 4th down. 4th down, baby. Good pursuit by this defense. 4th and 7. What do the Raiders want to do? What do the Raiders want to do? They want to go for it. They want to kick it. They're at midfield. They're down 2 touchdowns. It's the 4th quarter. They're going for it. Here we go. In shotgun. Snap. Throw over the middle. That's caught. He's short. He's short. Jordan Hicks loves it. 1st and 10 Brownies. Turnover on downs. That's not going to get there. I don't think you can ever actually explain to a football fan why every single route on 4th down does not get to the line of scrimmage. They can give, a coach can give a candid response well, the timing, they only have so much time in the pocket. I never understand why every route does not get to the line to gain. 1st and 10 for Watson. You know what you should do when you're trying to nurse a 14-point lead? Throw the football in the 4th quarter. Especially when you have a bad running back, too, like Nick Chubb. 2nd and 6. Max Crosby trying to get something going defensively to get this ball back. Near midfield. Snap to Watson. Yeah, pass it again. And he is going to be sacked. What the fuck are they doing? It is 2nd down and 6. You have the ball in the 4th quarter. Run the football. 3rd and 10. I mean, they would have to have another Jets caliber meltdown to lose this game. Snap to Deshaun. 3rd down. They pass it 3 straight plays. First down, what am I talking about? Let's go. Amari Cooper comes through in the clutch yet again. Ken Dorsey puts his nuts in a wheelbarrow. And the Browns, oh, don't touch me. Big throw and catch. Gain of 20-plus yards. First and 10. Gardner Minshew, knowing he's about to get benched for AOC. At the Raiders 38, snap to Watson, looking, throwing to his left. And I'm not quite sure why, but I think that was Nick Chubb who went out of bounds. Can't do that. Gotta stop the clock, boys. Remember, under 5 minutes to go in either half, the clock stops when you go out of bounds voluntarily. 2nd and 5. Snap to Watson. This time they run it with Chubb, and Chubb gets the first down. Gain of 6 or 7. Chubb has a fresh set of downs for the Brownies, and we are knocking on the door of victory. Little under 3 minutes to go. The Raiders do have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but the Browns are threatening to add on to their 14-point lead here. From the Vegas 26, Watson in shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a run to Chubb. Chubb bouncing off one tackler. Can't avoid a second, and it'll be a loss of 1. Malcolm Kuntz tracks him down. 2nd and 11. Approaching the 2-minute warning, and there it is. 2-minute warning from the Sin City. The Browns with the football and a 14-point lead. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, from the Vegas 27-yard line, snap to Watson. Another run for Chubb. Slips out of one tackle. Nick Chubb has the first down. Yes, he does. And that will pretty much put this game on ice. The Raiders call their first of 3 timeouts. Mathematically, they could get the football back, but another first down would put this game away. 1st and 10 Browns. Chubb has been in this spot before. Remember the Jets game. Could have gone down in bounds, run the clock out, scored a touchdown. We all know how that one ended. Chubb is stuffed in the backfield, loss of 3, and the Raiders call their second timeout. Raiders have one more timeout. Do not throw the football here. Do not throw it. Just don't open up Pandora's box for things to go wrong. Nothing can go wrong if you give Nick Chubb the football. In the pistol. Snap. It's a run to Chubb, and he's going to get just a couple of yards, if that. And the Raiders burn their 3rd and final timeout. With 1:48 to go, it'll be 3rd and 12 for Cleveland. I mean, they can burn about 45-ish seconds of game clock here. Snap. Watson in shotgun. Here's the snap. They run it with Chubb. Chubb has a good amount of yards to gain, but it's not going to be enough for a first down. 4th and 8. Nothing the Raiders can do to stop the clock here. The Browns likely to send out their field goal unit, make it a 17-point lead. Most importantly, make it a 3-score game. And Dustin Hopkins, a 30-yard field goal, as the play clock winds down, is up, and it is good. So the Browns lead at 20-3, and that will put this game away. Cleveland, with a win, will improve to 2-2. Their next game, I believe, is in D.C. against the Commies. And now here's Gardner Minshew, knowing this will be his last start before AOC takes over. In the shotgun formation, snap, throws to his right side. That is caught. Yes. Nice play by Jacoby Myers. Clock, tick, 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 tick. Raiders out of timeouts. Have to get out of bounds or spike the football to stop the clock next. First and 10 for Minshew. Snap. Looking. Throwing deep. That's caught. Nice play. Gets out of bounds. Devontae Adams. And it'll be first and 10 Las Vegas. Right around midfield with about 30-ish seconds remaining. Oh, the booth wants to review this. Ed Hockley, get off the field. I think he caught it, but it's a video game. What do I know? Nick Chubb's looking over there like, I got a great view. Why is DeJuan Jones so skinny? The right tackle looks like he's been on Ozempic. First and 10. Oh, it's a catch. In the gun. Snap. Minshew. Pressure. Throwing. That's caught. Good. Keep this clock ticking. 20 seconds. No sense of urgency. Back in the huddle. Waiting for the play call to come in. Oh, they signal no huddle now. 5 seconds. This will be the last play of the game. Minshew throws. Caught. Get him down, and that's the ball game, folks. The Browns will improve to 2-2. Stefanski's fired up. Let's go. 20-3 over the Raiders. Big win for the Raiders. Antonio Pierce slams his play call, clipboard, whatever, and Watson loves it. The Browns leave Vegas as winners, which is very difficult to do, actually. Let's go. All right. That will do it for us on our Browns versus Raiders Madden simulation. If you enjoy these simulations, please let me know in the comment section. I want to do content that you guys want to watch, so would love to hear feedback from everyone on our, voyage expedition of our 2024 Madden simulation for the entire Browns schedule. So let me know if you're enjoying these simulations as we move on to Week 5 in DC against Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. But for now, predict the Browns record for me to wrap up the show. Let me know what your record predictions are for Cleveland in 2024. I'm sticking by my guns, and I think my guns are 11-6, but they could sneak to 12-5 if the offense stays consistent and the defense plays at the level it played at last year.